Hello lovelies, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Apparently there is a loneliness pandemic worldwide. We're all so lonely, we don't know how to connect. It's so very sad. And so I thought I would just pop in and have a little chat about why I started my YouTube channel. Hi, my name's Di, if you're new here. I make junk journals from just about anything. I've made them from tin cans, old clothes, old books, yeah, just about anything. So that's really what my channel's about. But I wanted to just touch base with you today and just tell you why I started a YouTube channel after 50, because let's face it, am I too old? Do I have the confidence? What will people say? Can I show my face? These were all questions I asked myself. So come on, let's have a sit down chat with a cuppa and I'll tell you why I did it. All right, I've got my cuppa. Let's get started. So, over 50, you can have some really big feelings, can't you? You know, things just sort of come back to you. I mean, you know that you're a daughter, you know that you're a sister, you know that you're somebody's wife and then mother. But who was I? Like, I just didn't know anymore. I had so much self-doubt around becoming an artist, you know. I kept asking myself questions. Is it too late for me? Can I even show my face on YouTube? Like, what will people think? Will I get judged? Who am I? Who am I now that my children have left home, you know? All of these questions go round and round and round. And, you know, I remember as a kid, I used to draw heaps and heaps. Mostly, like, buildings and, you know, sort of scenery, that kind of thing. But our house was sort of big on criticism and not big on, you know, praise. So that kind of went out the window. I just got myself a job and went into corporate Australia. So what did I do? Well, I had lots and lots of different jobs. I worked for a greeting card company, and like I had my own car and, you know, round that I did, and that was in my early 20s, and then I had the children. And then I went back and I was like the area manager of Avon. Yeah, I've worked in lots and lots of different corporate jobs. But what I found was that really they just suck the life out of you. And when they're finished using you, that's it, you're done. And, you know, life spent in some kind of cubicle or trekking all over the countryside trying to recruit people it's not really a life. And it wasn't what I wanted to do. So, yeah, I sort of got into my 50s and I thought, well, what am I going to do? What do I really find that I love doing? So, you know, I started watching people like Amity Bloom, and I really loved her journals. They're gorgeous, they're florally and they're soft. But then I sort of was, you know, more inspired by people like Alex Castro Ferreira, and just a grungy kind of look to journals. And so I started down that kind of a path. And, you know, I thought to myself, well, when I look in my phone at the photographs that I've taken, when I look at the pictures that I've hung on my walls, when I look at my curtains or my garden or the clothes that I wear, they're all art. Making journals is just another form of art, and I can do this. And I thought to myself, you know, I need to remember that I have to let go of what I thought my life was going to be and accept what is. This is what my life is, and I get to make it. I get to recreate it. I get to make myself over. You know, I don't have to be what somebody else thinks I am. I don't have to be in that description. So, you know, questioning myself about whether I should start a YouTube channel was a big thing for me, because I'm actually an introvert. Who knew? But I actually am. And so I find it hard to put myself out there. So I thought to myself, well, will I actually regret making these or not? And I thought to myself, when I'm in a nursing home, maybe when I'm 80 or 90 or something, will I regret it then? Well, no, I won't. I'll look back on it and go, good on you, you gave it a go. And so that's that's the thought that I had behind making this YouTube channel, because I thought, I've been doing my family tree and I have no videos whatsoever of my grandparents, my great-grandparents, or any people that went further back from that, all the generations that came before me. I have no video of them. I only have anecdotes, things that have been written down, which isn't that much, to be honest. And I just thought to myself, when I'm old, my children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren can watch these videos. Now, they might think I'm some kind of crazy person for starting a YouTube channel in my 50s, but these videos are going to stay here basically forever. They're like a record of my life, the things that I was interested in, the things that I like doing, the art that I like doing, my thoughts as I'm crafting along. I tell you guys things and all sorts of things like that, or I take you where I've been, like out in the park, or tell you that I'm watching the Earthing movie and show you that I'm walking in my bare feet, and all the things that I'm getting up to in my 50s that I wouldn't have had the confidence to do in my 20s. So what happened? Well, I started my YouTube channel and it was very tentative, and then I started to get 1 follower, then 10, and 20. And I thought, hey, people actually like what I'm putting out there. And yes, I know I'm only up to 1,200 followers just now, but the thing is, I found my community. I found you guys and you guys found me. And that's the wonderful thing about YouTube, because if I didn't have it, I wouldn't have found you guys. I wouldn't have been able to connect, And if you think about being a creative person, what we all are, this is why we watch YouTube. We watch how somebody else does something, how they create their art. But it sometimes comes from joy. Creativity comes from joy. Like, you'll get a bouquet of flowers and you'll arrange them. That's creativity, and it gives you joy. Sometimes it comes from being bored. You'll be in your lounge and you'll see, man, I wonder what that table would look like over there, or that vase of flowers would look like there, or whatever. So you rearrange everything. That's creativity. So making journals is just another form of creativity, in my opinion. I do my own thing. I know that YouTube has trolls. I've had some already. Whatever. Those people are obviously very unhappy with their lives. And I feel sorry for them. But that's not going to stop me making my YouTube videos on my journey as a 50-plus-year-old woman, going through a creativity stage where she's rediscovering her creativity. I want to be able to do that. So I'm not worried about algorithms. I'm not worried if people like me or dislike me. I'm making a visual record of my life. And that's why I'm doing YouTube. So I know that I have to create anyway. It's just part of me now. I love it. I come in here, I do my morning pages, which I've shared some of those with you. I show you how I cover them over with my art. I make journals, I sell them on Etsy. I'm on Instagram, and I'm just bopping along. I'm doing my own thing as a 50-plus-year-old woman. And sometimes we can seem invisible, us 50-year-olds. 60-year-olds, 70-year-olds, we seem invisible. Everything's about young people, isn't it? Young people this, young people that, they're influencers and they're doing this and doing that. And, I don't want to be an influencer. I just want to be me. I finally found me, and I'm happy to be me, the version of me that I want to be, And I buy other people's art. I've got this beautiful journal that I bought. Look, it's absolutely gorgeous. And I love to feel it. I love thinking, wow, somebody else made that and now I own it. Or some art that I see. Or what about if I see some really old lady and she's wearing some crazy outfit that, society thinks, wow, look at her. And I just think, good on you. Look at you getting out there and doing your own thing. So yeah, I just find that having my YouTube channel gives me an outlet for that creativity. So I really encourage you, if you ever think that, no, I couldn't do it. No, I don't want to show my face. No, I'm not good enough. Am I really an artist? Well, we're all artists. And like I said, the way we wear our clothes, the way we do our hair, our makeup, you know, some of us like to wear nail art, the way we wear our jewelry, whatever is all art, you know, and you can do it. You too can start your own YouTube channel and stop worrying about what everybody else thinks. It just doesn't matter. It just does not matter, you know. So once you put yourself out there, you realize that, you know what, nobody really cares anyway. Everybody's so tied up with their own lives. They're busy, they're insecure, you know, they're just trying to be somebody in this world, trying to find their way in this world. And us 50 plus people, we've got something to offer. We can show them that if we can do it, anybody can do it. You know, there's a place for everybody on YouTube. So I really encourage you to get out there and just film what you love. You know, if you have a little dog, you all know I've got Buddy. He's here somewhere. Oh, he's asleep over there. But yeah, I've got Buddy. I take him out for walks. You know, he has just brought a huge ray of sunshine to my life. And a lot of what I do revolves around him now. You know, I'm out for my walks. I've just started walking for health and fitness. So yeah, if you've seen some of my other things, my husband's had some health problems, so we've both started on like a healthy thing. So yeah, I do all that, but mostly this channel is about crafting, writing morning pages, making journals, you know, discovering different paint techniques, you know, just I do some crazy experiments with making things rusty and eco-dyeing, all sorts of things, and it's just what I want to do. So anyway, if you've got this far, thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that you'll be back to check out what I'm up to next. All right? Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.